empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me.
My bad. Okay, now you should be learning. Okay, so the point of this series is pretty much, 10,000 miles with the Shelby GT500. I've driven about 1,000 miles to the point of this game. So, we're pretty much just going to see how good you can get with this car at 10,000 miles. And, go from there. Can you hear the game well? This is probably one of the best cars in the game. They don't put the GT350R on here, so this one's gonna just have to do. Not really what I meant to land at, but okay. Get back on the track.
LA's probably one of the two cities where street racing car culture is huge. You ain't here.
I mean, that would be nice. Pretty much right now. Oh shoot! I didn't realize it was a drag race. Back out of this one. Travel up here. Oh, I think right now I'm currently at like 13 miles in this car. So 10,000 miles is going to take forever. But it's okay. See, wrong Mustang. Gotta switch it. I gotta switch it and make this my favorite car. Oh, it is. Okay. I'm not really sure then. But I thought about streaming on Twitch because we knew we have viewers over there with this, but I want to keep this on YouTube. Also, dude, this car is a demon. What I need to do is go on the NSX from my other Mustang, get all the gold parts off them, and put them on this car. But this is a wide body, big old APR style wing on it. Purple underglow, purple wheels. This car is an absolute beast. This car is built to be a track car, so. Handles the corners pretty well even with the snow, but it's not the quickest route, so. No, that's not too bad. Is it just you and Peyton driving? Oh, jeez. Might be able to bring it back up on the track. Right here. Oh, I didn't clear the guardrail? That's even worse. Okay. Dude, when you get stuck on this side of the guardrail, it's literally the worst. There. Okay. Now they're all catching up. And this car is just going to be a car I'm not going to mess with off stream. Like, I won't practice with this car off stream. I'll only drive my other cars. This will strictly be 10,000 miles on stream. You'll see it's all legit. Oh, dang. Okay. So I was wondering if you guys or if your parents went with you. But yeah, I got plans. Hopefully I'll be level 100 soon. I have the Camaro SS, and I think I might get the Demon soon. And hopefully I can have the triple-headed American Muscle. I already got the Corvette on here too. So I'm telling you, dude, my next setup, I gotta get a monitor or something above this so I can see the chat. Whether it's mounting a monitor above my other monitor or what, but just to make it easier. Like one monitor for normal use, one monitor when I go live. I just got a chat right above me. I might do that. Nice to see us pick up some serious speed now. Actually, this race down pretty quick now. My goal is also at 10,000 miles. I should beat every single race on the game. Like, alone with just this car. That may be a theme for like one stream, like conquering Miami in episode 2 or something, you know, that kind of thing. I'm probably just gonna use the same thumbnail. I don't know. I might change it up a little bit. I'm not really sure. But. Or I'll put like the mileage down for when I end the last one episode to the other. That might be a good idea too. Just kind of like you can look at the thumbnail and see the points. I like the move. Jason Peters shouldn't have been a center. I mean, left tackle anymore. He's not good enough for that or healthy. Okay, he's good enough for it. He's not healthy enough for that. And guards, so it's a lot easier of a position, I think, for him on his body. So it's probably a good idea. And I mean, I'm not completely against our new guy. I can't think of his name now. check out the progress. I know it's not like gonna be like crazy, and we're gonna be changing the look of this car like every episode, just to keep it new. 'Cause it's gonna get annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna change the body style of the car a lot, because the fact that I like the way the car looks. But see, these are almost the style of wheels I got on my Mustang. Kind of like these two. I don't know. I looked at wheels like that. I looked at wheels like this before. Never would look at those wheels. The only reason I like it is because all of our receivers soon get hurt. But I don't think we need more receivers. Also, I'm gonna rack up a lot of money. I didn't even check the mileage on the car. I probably should have checked that. Let's see here. So we're at 26 miles. Dude, it's ridiculous how low we are. Like, it's gonna be so long before we get 10,000. I just love that crackling. Whew, that sounds good. We have Jackson, Rieger, and Ward. The new guy can be wide receiver number 4. Because Whiteside isn't. Yeah, he isn't it. Okay, hold on. I know I've been bad about keeping up with football this year. Alshon Jeffrey's still on the team, right? Like, I didn't just like miss something big, did I? Oh my god. When you search up Alshon Jeffrey, the first thing that comes up is Alshon Jeffrey Colts. I like him because he's like a big possession receiver that we need on this team. The only problem is he just ain't it, man. He doesn't do anything for our team anymore. He plays less and less games he's with us. You know, at one point we're going to have to wonder, is he worth keeping around?
Give it a little go juice.
Bye-bye. Dude, I don't know if I looked at the wrong screen for a second or what just happened. Man, I just lifted off. Oh shoot, I won't be able to read that in time. Hey! Wait, what? Hold up.
Push it a little harder. That's all.
I know I'm not crazy, and I just went through that fence. Bro, what just happened? I know you all saw that. Every single one of you that have watched this live, watched it afterwards, you will all see I went through that fence, man. Oh, yeah. I just read the last part. Yeah, having the most yards as a wide receiver last year wasn't hard. Greg Ward didn't start playing until like week 12. Deshaun was out since week 1, really. And Ertz and Goddard were the number 1 and 2 target, really, on the team. And, you know, Aguilar just drops passes 90% of the time. I need a really fast-paced spot of this track. Catch up. It sure looks like it. I know you saw that dip in between those two. Yeah, I don't know. If I played on higher difficulty, I might not have been able to make a comeback. Man, I just want to pick up my stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get us to go legit because if we're not running legal, people are going to get hurt. There's just too many problems.
I want to see what I can do on the my most common race.
Before you start talking about people getting hurt. So go with instead of go against. Hopefully that's what you're thinking too.
So I think it's this one. I think I can do this one in a minute 30, and that's why I think this is the one that we used to always do. So I did the one that was a minute 57. That one's longer. I don't like that one at all. It's got a bunch of really tough corners that, you know, until I get used to playing this game again, I'm not going to be good at. But this is definitely the one I want. Yep. I think we're going to be really good next year. We're really good on offense. Yeah. Defense got a heck of a lot better. I mean, the addition of Darius Slay alone will change our defense. And the fact that we still running McLeod back there. I love Malcolm Jenkins, but I didn't think he was, you know, other than the fact that he can stay on the field, he's not the game changer he used to be. Keeping Fletcher Cox, keeping, you know, Brandon Graham, that's going to be big. You know, I'd love to say that we kept some of our good linebackers, but over the last few years, we keep losing every one of them. It would have been nice to have Jordan Hicks. Should have Gruger Hill. Nathan Jerry's not bad. I think we still have Gruger Hill. So really I feel like he might have got sent somewhere else. We do have good kicker and punter. I see Miles Sanders as a 1,500-yard player this year. I think he is the definite number 1. I mean, we don't have Jordan Howard anymore, so there really shouldn't be any competition with him for getting the majority of the touches. And he showed a lot of nice flashes in the year. Oh yeah, Jalen Mills will be great at safety. And Gruger Hill is on a different team. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think Jalen Mills will fit great at safety. I like Jalen Mills a lot, but he wasn't the best at cornerback, as he could have been. But I think, you know, as just a play disruptor, roaming safety, that wouldn't be a bad gig for him. Also, getting Roby Coleman was big. The only thing I'm really worried about this year is, you know, we've had questionable secondary for, you know, I mean, I'd say probably a decade. I mean, even when we had guys like Asante Samuel and Brian Dawkins, that was the last time the secondary was really even a top 50% secondary overall. And, I mean, I don't like Dak. I don't think Dak's that great of a quarterback, but, man, he is loaded in weapons. Man, I wasn't even paying attention. I mean, the man already had Amari Cooper. He had Zeke. I'm trying to think of the other receiver, Michael Gallup. And then you give him CeeDee Lamb, you know, someone who I thought we were going to go get. So who I think may be one of the best receivers out of this draft. That's going to be pretty scary to play against. Still a great O-line. And their defense is just getting older with, I mean, so older and more experience. I'm racing like crap. Not worried about the Giants. Not worried about whatever Washington team's going to be called in the end. I mean, thankfully this division's not like what it used to be about, you know, 8-10 years ago, where all 4 teams were going in that year, you know, looking like competitors, looking like any of them could come up out on top just because of the pure premise of the league. Kirk Cousins still Washington, maybe. They do have some weapons. Scary Terry's pretty good, but Dwayne Haskins is probably one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the league right now. Daniel Jones is still young. Those weapons are still young. That defense is still questionable. You know, Saquon's got to come back healthy this time. And there's not going to be a whole lot of room for, you know, you to slip in with a wild card, really. Because as crazy as it sounds, that NFC South is stacked. I mean, if we think Tampa Bay with Tom Brady, who I think will, they'll end up coming out on top or damn near close with Drew Brees. So that's already 2 teams. And then I think the Falcons will eventually become a competitor again. The Vikings, you know, Kirk Cousins has got the weapons, even though he lost Stephon Diggs. Kyle Murray turns up and plays well. He has weapons now. Kenyon Drake's revived his career. It's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, yeah, me too. I'm only worried about the Cowboys. Yeah, I ignored Peyton. But yeah, I mean, man, the Cowboys, I hate the Cowboys so much, dude, because, like, they don't really look like they ever should be contenders, but then they are. And it's so annoying. Man, you ask me that one more time, I'll have to make sure my mod takes care of you. But do you think DeAndre Hopkins will still be a top 10 receiver statistically with Kyler? I think Deshaun will be hurt without DeAndre Hopkins, but I think he'll still be a top 10 quarterback. I mean, true. Oh, I mean, that's for sure. I mean, I don't think Kyler will ever be what Lamar is. But, I mean, hell, if Kyler becomes, you know, an above-average mobile quarterback, it'd still be great. Because, I mean, his mobility is going to help him. And Christian Kirk's going to keep going up. Yeah, I mean, and Fitz is staying around longer. They got Kenyon Drake. They do have that one other young wide receiver. He's kind of smaller. I can't think of his name. He's a little speedster. I can't drive with crap right now. And this might be bold coming out, but I think Lamar will have a better year this year. I mean, that was a lot of new pieces in the offense last year. I mean, they have a half off season together, but I still think they'll come out better than they were last. Oh, my Chiefs are my favorite for the next 2 years. And then 2 years from now, they have, you know, issues with Tyree, Travis Kelce, Mahomes, all those guys in their contracts. Sammy Watkins is the only player right now not under contract for 2 years from now on that offense. So, and Sammy Watkins is good, but I mean, they do have other weapons. I'm trying to think of that other receiver. Mercole Hardman is there. So, I mean, he's not as good. But Sammy Watkins is definitely replaceable. Much more replaceable than most of the other players on that team. I mean, it will definitely be interesting on how they handle this, just because of, you know, the NFL, it's hard to keep a lot of your players because, you know, you got to deal with the fact that you got 52 players to keep under contract. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the salary cap is definitely going to screw him over eventually. And, you know, say what you want about Chris Jones. He's a great defender. And I get that ever since the Patriots lost Chandler Jones, they've never replaced a, you know, edge defender with his caliber. But, man, that is such a big contract. I don't know if I could. Just because, like, you look at, like, edge threats. Jared Allen, Julius Peppers were good for about another decade after their best years. And I hate to say it, J.J. Watt is not who he used to be. He's still damn good. But when Clowney left the Texans, Clowney was better than Watt.
Drive like you never heard of a man.
And a lot of times those really good edge threats don't always stay really good for very long. But hey, I mean, I hope he proves me wrong. I don't necessarily think Chris Jones is very young anyways right now. So I think that was a really risky gamble. I get, you know, their defense is weak right now. Like, I mean, there's no doubt about that. Their defense is very weak. They literally need all the help they can get. It's just, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Whoa, that looks bad even from here. We need to help.
I always love how that cutscene literally shows your car. Yeah, dude, the Madden 21 ratings are horrendous. I think it's only because then they can do a bunch of roster changes at the beginning. They're fixing the game. They're giving us what we want. and they're able to come out with an update every week before the season starts. But still, it's a little rough. I mean, I know you're upset about it. I'm upset about it too. The Dak being rated higher than Carson, because I mean, almost anyone you ask outside of Cowboy fans say that Carson Wentz is more talented. That Dak Prescott just has the better weapons and all-around offense. I mean, better O-line, better running back, better set of wide receivers. We definitely got beaten tight ends. So, I think it's still ridiculous that Dak thinks he's worth as much money as he is, and that he's not willing to give up much after seeing what Mahomes got. And Mahomes' contract sounds ridiculous, but it's not that ridiculous.
So there's someone around ready to handle it if things go bad.
No, see, the only reason why Carson Wentz got such a low rating is because he is hurt. He's been hurt almost every year. I'm just hitting everything. But I'm pretty sure Russell Wilson started off as an 84. So 84 is not the worst I've seen. I mean, Wentz started off as what, an 80 this year? So that's not bad. Matt Ryan started off as an 80 something. Honestly, in my opinion, as long as he's higher than Matthew Stafford, I'll take it. As weird as that sounds. Now the thing is though, I did not see what Miles Sanders was rated. I'd hope for Miles Sanders to be at least an 81. I feel like, honestly, unless the abilities take a big change on what they are and how they work, the Chiefs will still be the team to pick. Like to play online with. Well, I mean, it depends, I guess. No. Yeah, Harrison Smith is good, but he's not that good. I completely agree with that one. He is definitely not the best player in the league right now at that position. Honestly, I never thought he was the best ever, let alone this much later in his career. I mean, I get it. They can't please everybody. But sometimes some of these ratings are just so weird and off. It doesn't seem to add up in the end. So we have 54 miles. I mean, yeah, dude, we're not even close. Let's go and change up the car a little bit. Just get a new look on it. Let's go top 100 deliveries. Yeah, we're just gonna scroll. That one was pretty bland. That one's okay. Color. I do like this orange and the white. Honestly, I like all the colors of this car came with. We're gonna go lime green. Now I need to change wheels. What's the guy's name? Also, I'm sorry for anyone watching this later on, and like you're watching for crew racing, we're talking football. That's just honestly how most of my streams go. They're pretty sport oriented. Yeah, I agree that, I mean, I think it's pretty undebatable that Jamal Adams is a top 5. Now, my thing with it is that I don't think Tyrann Mathieu is good of a safety. I think he's like When I put this, it doesn't sound terrible. He's a Malcolm Jenkins on steroids. Like, he's perfect. He can lock up the run. He can cover wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, all of it. He can go sack the quarterback. He can lay a big hit, all that. But I think Jamal Adams is the best. Minka's pretty damn good. Earl Thomas is still up there. Hold on a second. I just saw your text. Hold on a second. I gotta read this other text. I could go on and on about base of ranges. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, those are always pretty terrible. It's always like a different player that breaks out every year at those positions. So, you know, honestly, I'm okay with those being bad most of the time. It's a really crappy white. Cool, I thought I removed the underglow. Yeah, I was so confused. I just got a text from my coworkers and he's like, just rented a car. And I was like, okay, why? He's like, oh, that wasn't for you, but I guess I can tell you. I'm going on vacation. I was like, oh. Gotcha. Let's go tinted windows. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna stick with the green for the rest of this one. Probably the next stream. I'm only gonna stream for like an hour and a half at a time for these things. Depending on how many miles you can get done. You know, I may go more later on just to get it done. I want to hit the 10,000 miles for the year. Maybe down later in the streams, you know, we'll do multiple streams on my days off, or I'll be able to race some off stream or something, but I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm in a building. Okay. Can I get this one too? What the heck? That's just weird. Let's see if I can get a cool photo. Because, you know, why not? Okay, so settings. We need to clean the car. Preferably show the car. Let me see if I can get that cool drone shot look. There we go. Okay, now that's done. Oh, we got 5 years in here. Let's go. Find a new race to go race real quick. Shout out to all you guys checking in the stream. You know, I was actually surprised too, and literally as you type that, he joins. Yeah, he literally joined as you typed that. Bye bye. Oh shoot, I remember this race now. What's up, Luke? You know what I just thought about is I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish this series before the PS5 comes out. Oh, see, my last paycheck was hitting, man. It hit different. This one upcoming week, not gonna be next week. It won't be as good, but it'll be pretty nice. Pink Diamond Will. Yeah, he is. Pretty sure Pink Diamond Will goes for like 3,000 MT. Also pretty sure you said you were going to give me some MT last stream. You didn't. Because, you know, I was really looking forward to that. Because, you know, make some bangers. You know, make some nice squad builders and all that. And, you know, shows bail on me like that. Oh, you back in Indiana already, bro? You're gonna get home way before midnight. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Never mind. That's about right. Plus, you're on the wrong side of Indiana. Last stream, you told me you were going to give me your MT because you weren't playing anymore. And you had a bunch of MT. I'm pretty sure Richie was in the stream for that too. Be honest with you, care less with the new Drake though. Ah, you sold your MT. Let's see if that gold part should definitely help out this car. Maybe a purple is in one of the random spots. Doesn't look like it. I don't remember what the gold was. The gold intake. Okay. So we're gonna switch all this stuff to purple, so I can get gold on my new car. What do you mean next promo? Like 2K promo? I mean, that'd be an interesting idea because, you know, I doubt much of their demographic is female. You know, that, or at least, not that most of them aren't female, most of them don't play with the WNBA players, so like that literally won't do anything for them. But, you know, I mean, hey, if they want to do it, they can knock themselves out. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. Since, you know, most of their players do not play the WNBA, even including the female crowd. So, hey, I mean, if they want to waste their time and money on that, fine, but make a better game this year and don't have excuses. Like, I don't want to hear excuses about that, and then, you know, down the road be like, well, we spent money on things we shouldn't have, or, you know, something's bad in the game because, you know, you chose to spend time making a promo that literally no one's going to care about, and it's not going to affect the sales at all. I'm just building a bunch of cars up to 280 real quick. I guess it's just going to be one car because I'm running out of parts. Yeah, we don't need green. Unless this is my only one, I don't want green. Okay, so that truck's back up to 278. They should make them realistic. What are you trying to say? Go ahead and explain what you're trying to say there. I could get a cool photo right here. You never know, you know. The inner photographer in me. You know, if you haven't checked out my TikTok, Sinister Garage for 10K by the end of the month, you know how it is. Ooh. 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 Elastic? Oh my god, he did say that, but I wasn't paying attention to that part. Bro, Tate player almost lost to the D2 player. He's only taking shots. So what are you trying to say? You're trying to say that you want them to be almost unplayable with, and you want them to miss a bunch of shots? Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's literally what he sounds like right now. Also, every time it's like a D2 player beating a girl, it's also always like a 5'5" guard playing against like some 6'8" forward. And, like, I mean, anyone's 5'5" coming against a guy 8, they're gonna probably lose just based off of that high advantage already, especially if they're both pretty skilled players. I don't really know what my card didn't start, but you know, whatever. Oh, this is a short race. I mean, go ahead and defend yourself being sexist in 2020. I don't know how you're gonna pull that one off, but I'm also pretty sure I just did this race. Oh, that'd be a great comeback for both of you to try to start your YouTube channel off with. Just 5'10", 6'2". Okay, I mean, that's still better, but... And, you know, were they playing the guy ball, girl ball, like, how are they doing it? You probably should play with the girl ball if you're playing against a girl. Most of the time they'll want to play the guy ball so you don't have an excuse. Bro, hold on. I just wrecked because of what you just said. Did you just call yourself the best ISO rebounder? Man, that ain't a thing. Bro, I think what he's saying is his IRL build is Nikola Jokic. Yep, he's a Nikola Jokic. Well, honestly, playing these races by yourself, I don't even know if I'm going to make an hour. First night back really on this game, I don't know if we'll make an hour. We may just do hour streams, though. Bro, don't be calling Dennis Rodman useless on anything but rebounds, bro. Dennis Rodman still scored. I mean, it wasn't a great score, but he still scored. He still did things. No, see, what I really think Richie's getting at is the fact that he is a, you know, just a big old glass cleaner who can kind of make his own space. You're not Nikola Jokic. You're Kevin Love that can't shoot? No. Nah, because that'd be disrespectful to Kevin Love. Man, I don't know where to go with this one. Dude, I want that car so bad. And this X would be pretty cool too. So with that. God, that is pretty terrible. So I've driven 1,500 miles. My favorite vehicle, I've driven 541 miles, and I've set myself out to 10,000. You guys ain't confirming crap by going to the Raptors, man. Get out of here. So the most I've driven in one session is 186 miles. Drake's dropping new song for Greece. Oh man, shut up. 5 turnovers. Man. What are you getting them turnovers for? Okay, so hold on. I'm pretty sure I was in Las Vegas. Might have been in Miami. I'm not really sure. We're gonna check Los Angeles first. I'm looking for a certain spot. Ooh, I don't think I was in Los Angeles either. I'm pretty sure I was in Miami now. Because it was a spot I've never been to before, and I haven't explored Miami with crap. Yep. So we need to fast travel to there, and then drive there. I got ripped because my dribbles are bad, but I got high IQ, you know. Giannis gonna be a second option. Bro, get out of here. Yo, those crackles, that's something you fall asleep to, man. See, there's one thing to be a Raptor fan, next thing be completely delusional. Which is what you are right now. Giannis wouldn't be the second option on any team he's on, bro. If he joined the Lakers right now, he's first option. Shut up, Richie. Richie, think your Pacers have any chance about Oladipo now? Like, I think you guys were legit contenders until you guys lost Oladipo. What are you two saying? You didn't think the Pacers had a chance either way? That's interesting. I mean, I thought they had somewhat of a chance. Not a big one, but somewhat. We gonna role play. True. You guys are missing one more good player. Whoa, he got a head start on me, man. Oh, what a loser. Sue Adam Silver? For what? You see, I'm really confused on the suing Adam Silver point. Bro, you were going left. Yo, you in my way, man. You think Hop's gonna pull me over for this tent, bro? Hey, bro, what you doing? You fixing my yard? Thanks, bro. I'll be back. Dude, I think you guys need Andre Drummond. I said from the beginning I thought you guys need Andre Drummond. My bad. Oh, there's a car there. Yo, it's not a race, but we can make it one if you wanna. This whole role-playing thing is kind of tough, man. Especially since these games don't really allow for you to. Oh, like every Mustang. I suppose it's good, but on offense. Get off the road, man. Come on. Man, you in a Bugatti and you can't keep up, man. Come on, try better. Try better next time. You don't even know where I'm at. Goodbye. Oh. Is he coming back again? Thanks, bro. I love this grabber lime. So not, oh, what the frick are you doing? Get on the other side of the road, man. We gonna race. Really? Okay, fine. There. Dude, this Hellcat's gonna come out here and just see this. Oh, I'm gonna go into my house. Good, bro. I'm liking this color too, but I might be changing colors. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I think I might need to. I need this little thing to pop off. Bro, you guys don't need McConnell anymore. You guys honestly should trade McConnell. Put Trey McCollum at first for Gobert. The Jazz want him gone. Yeah, McDermott wasn't bad, honestly. I didn't think he was going to be good, but he's turned his career around, it looks like. Yeah. I still don't know how many people are going to play with Rudy Gobert, though. Nah, this ain't GTA, bro. This is crew. Bro, TJ Leaf shouldn't be there anymore. Like, what the heck? Hold on. That made to scratch up my car. Hey. Hey, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm out of the way. Probably because I have places to go. Ooh, scratched up the paint. Bro, you always be hating on TJ Leaf, and he's done nothing but carry that team. Honestly, the G League, yeah, you're probably right about that one. No, I don't know about that one. Oh, sorry guys. Am I allowed to start in front of you guys? Yeah, so he's not that bad. He's still a solid enough player that he deserves to be in the NBA. But he should have went to the G League a while ago just to get better. So I gotta help Glenn. Glenn is such an old head name anyways. Bro, I did not just take the wrong route. But now I learned about this one. It would be nice if you guys all were just chilling here though. He's gonna be 2020 champions here. Yo, I think the Panthers are gonna extend Oladipo. They better extend them. Yo, Oladipo shouldn't go to the Heat, honestly. All the Heat really need is a solid power forward. I think you run Kendrick Nunn at the 1, you got Harrell at the 2, Butler at the 3, and Abayo at the 5. You don't need Oladipo. What you really need, you know, is get yourself a good 4.
Easy there. You don't want to shake him up too much.
But you don't want to get him to the hospital too slow either.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
You putting Duncan Robinson starting up? No, I have Duncan as 6th man then. Okay, bro, the Heat ain't getting Giannis. They can't get Giannis. Bro, they maybe if they weren't, you know, still recovering from paying Chris Bosh all these years, but they have been.
You're almost there.
This is why we gotta go legit, so there's someone around ready to handle it if things go bad.
What? Thank you. Bro, I would have beaten it too if I wasn't being stupid when I was driving. I wasn't paying attention when I was driving. Who do you think is bitching to get on to do in temper for us? Okay, Giannis would have to take a pay cut to do this. Why wouldn't Giannis go to the Warriors? Like, you go to the Warriors, you take over KD's spot. You wouldn't be able to handle the ball as much as he's used to now. But, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They've had the budget for a guy in that position before. So what stops you at this point from being like, hey, let's get you again? Bro, stop with the Drake thing, bro. Drake don't mean nothing. But yeah, the Warriors found a way to get KD. Yeah, you pay Clay more now. You pay Draymond more. You pay Curry more. If you're Giannis, do you take a little bit of a pay cut? I know you don't make as crazy amount of shoes as a guy like LeBron does. I mean, I wonder if that went through his head. I think he could be a really good Harrison Barnes. I think he's better than Harrison Barnes scoring-wise. Like, scoring, like, ability, better. Shooting-wise, he's became a lot better. I would have said Harrison Barnes a year ago. But, man, I'm playing like trash right now. Well, he's a Toronto Raptor fan. He's very biased. We don't really disrespect the Raptors as much as you just hype them up way too much. Think too highly of them. He's got to bring you back down to reality. I'm gonna read all the comments after the race. I just gotta focus up. Probably say I'm not probably crazy ahead right now because doing a lot of sliding. Maybe the aspect of just having fun with this, but. You know, the Celtics wanted to. I don't know how Tatum would feel about it. They could always cut deals and have a Tatum, Kemba, Giannis trio. Because let's read some of this chat here. No disrespect to refs. I mean, they kick him out of town to sign one of the best players in the day, like they did with Barnes. I think if you listen to what you and Connor talk about, you understand why a lot is better than Westbrook. Second line, Siakam. Bro. Hold on. Lowry's better than Westbrook. That's not true. Siakam, which you can't spell, is Giannis 2.0 in 4 years. And that one of the benches in the league. Like, are you trying to say you guys have one of the best benches in the league? I mean, I also don't really agree with that one either. But, you know, you have your opinions. We have our opinions. Some of us are right, and, you know, there's you. But I don't think Tatum's better than Butler yet. I think in 3 years, for sure, we'll easily be able to have that debate. Okay, so someone's getting a little carried away about his, you know, his idea of who Lance Stevenson is, but those way you'll sleep on the Raps. I mean, if you want to say I'm sleeping on them, then go ahead. I guess I'm sleeping on them, but I just don't think as highly of them as you do. There you go, change the look up. Man, stop honking at me. I will move my car when I feel like it. I mean, Jeremy Lin is one of them. I swear if y'all scratched up my brand new car. Honestly, if Lakers trade Braun for Siakam, they actually have a chance at a ring with no doubt. Braun watched TV issues. Bro, stop it. I'm not even a LeBron fan, but LeBron ain't washed yet. LeBron got at least 2 or 3 more years before we can start having a debate on whether he might be washed out or yet. Connor's burner. Well, I hope it's not. But I think it is. Yeah, but Richie, that's not the point he's making. The point he's making is the Lakers would have a chance to win if they had Siakam, not LeBron. I'll park better. Oh, well, I kind of hit your garage. Oops, sorry. You know, screw this. I'm going to someone else's house. Bro, we don't need Lowry. We got Alex Caruso. Bro, the Lakers should trade for CP3 for sure. Lakers signed Deron Williams. Okay. No, we won't get Delonte West because of what he did. I think right now, with this being a win right now mode, you know, with Davis and LeBron together for about 2 or 3 more years, at least with LeBron being LeBron, I think that, you know, we'd be dumb not to go get CP3. Even though Shai would be the better pick in 10 years from now, we aren't, you know, trying to win with LeBron 10 years from now. Bro, does OJ Mayo even play basketball anymore? I got one more race in me, and then it's good. It's good night for the stream. JR barely on average 15 with the Lakers, man. Let's be honest. There ain't that much shots to go around. Surprised Josh Gordon hasn't signed up to become a basketball player. As much as I think Siakam's good, Lowry's average percentage in the playoffs is 50%. 50% for what? Also, I think the Celtics and the Bucks are the best team in the East. And Rondo's hand injury sets us back a good amount because he is great on the court. But I don't think it's going to be terrible for us. Since, you know, unpopular opinion, KCP can run that offense. Oh my god, I forgot you knew about that player. What? That didn't make sense. And now we know you're Connor, because I've never even hated on the Raptors since we started this. I screwed up there. There we go. What are you talking about? Still respond to your dream yet? You know, on my story, bro, I was being serious, and you two both put stupid answers. Hey, Rich, how far away are you guys from getting home? But I'm gonna be honest with you, I work tomorrow morning at like 7. So I'm not gonna be on ridiculously late, so I just wanna know before I get off the stream. Bro, that's not really an option. Jeez. Hour and a half. Yeah, bro, I won't be on by then. Because I'm probably just gonna maybe make a TikTok or something. Go to bed. Gotta wake up early. Tomorrow, though, you'll be on just whenever. I mean, I get off like 4. I gotta start packing kind of, but like that's not a big deal. So if you want to play, I kind of want to stream some of this for like an hour and a half again, and then also I want to record a 2K Madden video. So probably Madden. 2K's a little toxic. I don't have MT to be spending on it, but we can talk about that tomorrow. Other than that, been a fun stream. See you guys all later.